Welcome back everybody to another video. It's me, Owly TCG, and wherever you're watching from, I hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful night. Now today, we are in with an exciting set. It is the brand new OP-14, or EBO4 as well, I should say, for a crossover here that we've got in this set. 2 booster box bonanza we have today. Hopefully we can get that Mihawk manga or something equally amazing in this set. So let's get right into it. As you can see here, 2 booster boxes. And I've actually got 3 packs. I had the first release event for us here yesterday for myself in Perth at least. So just 3 spare packs from that. So I'll open those at the very start here. And I mean, look, don't want to jinx or say anything, but if we pull the manga here, that'll be fantastic. We can pack up the cameras so we can go home, but no, of course, just joking. Well, we got to get through the boxes. We still won't be satisfied, unfortunately, with the manga from 3 packs. We still would want to see something amazing. And as mentioned in the previous video, thanks everyone for tuning in for that as well. You can see, obviously, we had a leader pack there, but that still doesn't mean you're not going to pull anything for the pack. So, starting off with a tradition, we're going to go through every pack yet again here. New ways that Bandai are doing it, and let's see what we can get for our first packs. For the channel, hopefully manga, it is the Jinbei leader, Chromatic String, Valentine, and Perona for rares at the back there. So here we go, second of the third pack. So these ones obviously given out. Oh, here we go. And we have also got the Mihawk Golden Don you can get. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, also the Straw Hat Egghead one as well for EBO4 potentially. So, let's see what we get here, everyone. So many potentials for amazing pulls. Super exciting set. Many chase cards. Zoro rare, Sugar rare, and then here we go. There it is, as mentioned, the shiny Don here, and that is the Egghead one. So that's the one you can get the golden variant of as well. Now, third last pack from these lucky 3 packs. Can we pull anything amazing, or are we going to have to wait for the boxes too? Of course, probably one of the biggest chases, or definitely the biggest chase for a leader for myself. It is the Ulta Boa. So let's see if we can pull that today. That would be the ultimate goal. Aside from the manga, obviously, of Mihawk looking absolutely fire. Here we go. Third last pack. Can we get the last pack magic? Shanks. And we've got a rare Kaido at the back. So unfortunately, it does fall down to these 2 boxes here for us to get some amazing hits. So here we go. First box, cracking into it. The Azure'S 7, of course. The Warlords themed box yet again. Here we go. First pack in. Let's get these tears nice and clean at the start. As I say that, I don't get it off cleanly initially. But here we go. Here we go. Let me know down below as well what your chase card is for the set. As we move on into our first pack of the first box today, what have we got? Human Drill, Flame Dragon Torch, and a Mr. 3 Galdino making a return for the rare cards. As we move on into hopefully, well, that was a really nice tear for that one, and hopefully an amazing box as well. And of course, we also have EBO3 coming out fairly soon. I think it's even in February, literally next month here for us in Australia. They're giving us no time doing the global release schedule, catching up for Bandai. Ground Death, and here we go. We've got the first SR, so we have the Perona SR for Thriller Bark and Muggy Kingdom. Really nice looking SR there. Alright. Well, first good start for the box. What else is this box going to give us? We've already said a couple of the chase cards that we want. Some of the SPs looking gorgeous. Actually, at the release event, someone pulled the Mihawk Alt-Art, the Boa Alt-Art leader, the Boa SP, then we also saw the Kid Killer SP. So many great arts. I mean, Banner just slapping them out one after another. Ice Time, and then Dr. Hogback at the back. Most likely one of the pieces for that new Gecko Moria deck. Also pretty cool looking leader. And sticking in theme with the black decks that they have as well, being black and yellow this time. Alright, next pack in. What can we get? Pretty please. I did see it had a leader. Trafalgar Law, King Rare, and then a Trafalgar Law SR at the back. How fitting is that? Really cool, doing his little shambles icon as well. Don't we love that? Mr. Trafalgar Law, one of the fan favorites. Here we go, next pack in. These cards are feeling really like full and weighty when you open the pack, so hopefully that means there's some heat in this box. Here we go. Come on. We need it. We need that OP-14 magic. Boa Hancock and then a rare Tashigi at the back. We can't manifest it just yet, but we've got 2 SRs in the box so far. And I think I actually didn't even realize, of course, it's a mixture as mentioned of the EBO4. You can see we've both got the OP-14 SRs so far. So let's see maybe at the end what kind of ratios that'll be between the boxes. Might be pretty interesting to see. Boa Hancock, here we go. Can we manifest her in this box here for the leader? Brickbat, Pika, Zoro, and then a Monkey D Luffy SR at the back. And this is also another one of the OP-14. So 2 reds together right there. The Supernova generation. And here we go. Look at that. Not from the 3 spare packs, but 1 of 2 in the box here. So we'll leave that towards the end as well, just in case it's a gold one. We'll do it a little bit different this time. Ryuma, Crescent Cutlass, Sindri's back, Macro Gang, Koala, Coffin Boat, You'll Frighten Me. Of course, this has a really great event manga as well style. Jinbei for a rare, and then we've got the Mihawk set done right there. Look at that. That'll be interesting to see as well if it's going to be 1 of each for the 2 that you usually get in a box. Or maybe it's a different sort of ratio. We'll have to wait and see. But I must say, I do like the fact that they do put those hits behind those, you know, leader packs now. Because as soon as you'd open one in the past and see the red, you'd be discouraged and be like, oh, it's not going to be a good hit. But now Mr. Mihawk could have a surprise for us right behind him. Aladdin, and at the back, it's not too much of a surprise. It's a rare Shanks, but we'll take it. We'll certainly take a rare duplicates, try and get as many of the playsets as possible. But alas, I see another red backing here. What could we have here at the end of this pack? Hanyabal, the Monsters, Teardrops Falling, Kamazo, Neptunian, Cavendish, Marianne, Gecko Moria as speaking. Here it is. If you want to read the effect, feel free to pause. Kaido rare, and right after that, Sugar as well. 2 of the purple rares back to back. I must say, it's certainly been a slow start to the box, but as we say that, we've got the second set done here. So let's see if it's still the case and they're running with 2 per box. And let's see if maybe we've got a golden border one. That would be absolutely awesome. Kinyamon, Terracotta, Brickfist, Porsche, that's a cute bit of art there. Basil Hawkins, Daz Bones, Isho Rare, and right at the back we've got the Egghead Don variant here. So it's 1 for 1 so far, so either we're not going to get any more and it's going to stay the same, and it looks to be a nice little mix, which is good. And now we've got to say, come on, we've got to get those hits in, don't we? We need more excitement from this box. We've got another Don at the back, sorry, a leader pack right here, but can we get something good from this one? So far the trend's continued with the past set, so we haven't gotten anything but rares. Bartholomew, Doflamingo, one of the new leaders of course, Arlong, and here we go, we start off with a Crocodile secret rare. Here we go, that's what we need. I was very lucky to pull the secret rare Mihawk out of my release packs yesterday, so we've got 1 each of the secrets. And definitely in Mihawk, oh, you can really see the texturing on the sand there as well. Try and look at that. That is absolutely awesome, isn't it? I love the way they do the textures, and of course the alt art for both these guys is awesome there. But that's slamming. Here we go, not even halfway through the hits, and we have got our first secret. That is absolutely amazing. Here we go, this box can't disappoint anymore. It's just got to build onto these hits, doesn't it? Here we go. Hanyabal to start us off yet again. Oinkchuk Diamante. Arindo Bullet String. Mistoms. Usopp. Disappointed. Treble. Monet. And then a Kikunojo at the back. So it's okay, we haven't got the back-to-back since the Reds. Actually, I'm not sure if they were back-to-back, potentially. No leader pack here. Can we get something amazing? I think I saw a bit of a shine. Is it going to be an SR or is it going to be a slam and hit that we're going to jump from the seat? Here we go. Yorosh, Kurobi, Ever White, and then it's a Silver's Rayleigh. So I saw the border there. That's why you can never get too excited at the start. Alright, next pack in. Definitely halfway through the box now. What else is it going to give us? Can't just leave us on that secret. Surely not. Here we go. Killer, Waratsumi. The teardrops are falling yet again. Miss Pudding. Sukiyaki. Crescent Cutlass. Mr. 5. Make Me the Pirate King. X-Drake for a rare. And look at that. We've got a next hit of the box. The alternate art Perona. Well, isn't that a gorgeous bit of art there? With Thriller Bark in the background. Or the Muggy Kingdom, I should say. Actually, I'm not sure which it is. I'd say Muggy Kingdom. And here we go with the texturing yet again. Absolutely awesome with that printing. Well, there we go. 2 good hits back to back. On the mat, at least. From the box, though. What else can it give us? Theoretically, if you got the 5 hits. And they are all from OP-14 as well, as I just had a look. Got to keep track of that and see if we're getting many of the EBO4s. Been a real mixture, I think, from the release event that we saw yesterday. People were getting a lot of each. So interesting to see how the boxes go. Alright, what else can we get here? Monet, and here we go, Mr. Gecko Moria starting off for that deck there. The 810 SR for him right here. Another one from the OP-14 set direct. And what else can we get from this box? Are we even going to get any of the EBO4 cards? It'll be very interesting to see. Here we go. No leader pack from what I've seen. Hopefully something amazing here. After this one, we're crying for it. We need something else from this box. Come on. Usopp, Treble, Miss Wednesday, Queen Rare, and at the back, it's time for the counter attack. Not exactly what we need. We need a counter attack of good pulls, you know what I'm saying? We really need that. Here we go, come on. We've got a lead from good box to good box. Or, coincidentally, maybe the next box is the one with all the amazing hits. Although we can't complain with Perona Crocodile, they're pretty good. They're pretty good to get. Here we go. Wednesday again making an appearance. Boa Hancock. Oh, no way! Look at that! I have not seen that art. That is absolutely amazing. Mr. Tukore Bentham in the Nami art right there. That is absolutely amazing for that alt art. Oh, that is a bit gorgeous, isn't it, with his art there, and the hands flying and the petals everywhere. That is absolutely awesome. Look at that SR alt. Isn't that great? Wow, wow, wow. And the texturing again is on point. Huge. Well, I don't know if we can get anything else more amazing now. That's also an OP-14, so let's see if maybe we can start collecting some of the SRs from EBO4 now. Try and fill out what we need here. Senior Pink to Stardust, Kumashi, Pudding again, Igaram, Roronoa Zoro, Porsche, Chu, Chikayu, Chromatic String, Megalo, and then here we go. We've got back to back with an SR Vivi, and here we go. First one from EBO4. Take that for sure. Alright. Winding down for packs here. Let's speed it through and get to the next box as well. And I've really noticed, at least here, not as many leader packs towards the back end of the box. So I wonder if there's a bit of a mapping thing. Make sure to try and keep an eye out for that as well in the next box too. Remember the Faces of Trash, Eustace Captain Kidd, and then for fun, we've got Mihawk again with another staple event card. Alright. Technically this has been a 3-hit box, so we can't complain, but can we maybe get an alt leader or something else to really put the cherry on top? Mr. 4 Babe, the Brick Fist, Miss Doms is back, so is Pudding, Yuroge, Koala, Human Drill, Monkey D. Luffy, and then a Rush Roronoa Zoro. Nice little rare there. And I think this is the 4th last pack. So let's try and fly through these. Technically should get some more hits out of this box, obviously, with these 2 spots not really filling out with the usual 10. Babe's like the Stealth Black. Isn't that a cool part in the anime and manga? One of the 4 Emperors, Kurobi, Miss Valentine, and then a Perona rare at the back. 3rd last pack. Hoping for some real magic here at the back end of this box. What else can we get? Here we go. I just saw the leader pack. Is it a sign for something else? I think we have seen all the leaders too previously, if I'm not mistaken. Trafalgar Law, yep, or unless I'm mistaken again. Disappointed, Silver's Rayleigh, and look at that! We've got another OP-14 SR with Jinbei. And speaking of, I also pulled the alt art of this out of my packs, which was really nice. And that looks really, really cool for an 810. A lot of high-powered ones in this set. 2 packs to go. Hopefully one more amazing hit, and then we'll go straight into the next box. Praying that we can get that first manga for the channel. If you are new here, please do smash that like and subscribe. Appreciate all the support from everyone. And if you are not new here, but you're a regular viewer, please do also smash that like and, or not the like, should say like and subscribe, like as well and comment. Here we go, Kaido rare, and then Miss Valentine for a rare at the back. Last pack in. What is it gonna give us? Surely something sensational and extraordinary. I don't know if I saw it's a leader pack, but are we gonna get something amazing to top it off here for box 1? Cards flying everywhere. Crocodile, actually didn't see him yet, did we? Odin, Baby 5, Shoulder Throw, and then we've got Mr. Foxy from EBO4 right there. Alright, first box is done. To the side. Let's move the pools to the side as well. Let me just gather them up for you guys so we clean up the space here and put them to the side as we crack into the second box. And hopefully get a few more of the cards that we need. And of course the chase ones being the biggest fort. Here we go. Next box. Cracked. Right, like that. Here we go. Next pack in. Terrible top corner tear from that one. Leader pack to start us off yet again. Let's see if the trend continues from the first box. What are we going to get here? Box number 2. Come on. I see the blue and yellow Boa to start us off for the leaders. Marianne, Usopp, and a Jinbei rare. Oh, sorry. Double rare Absalom at the back there. We're skipping to them too quickly. Very used, I guess, to that leader pack being the 3rd last card, not the 4th or 5th. And pardon me, it is also really hot again here today. Please ignore the sweat if I do have any. The aircon's doing its best. Alright, next pack in, come on. Shambles, 4 Babe, Gorgon Sisters, Baby 5, Make Me the Pirate King, Virgo, and a Eustace Captain Kid rare at the start. We'll take it. We'll take it, but it's not what we want. It's not what we want. Next pack in. Let's try and hopefully see that red backing for the Boa leader. Pretty please, we need it for the set. And we don't want to pay the outrageous prices that she's going for at the moment here, at least in Australia. Shanks rare. Oh, look at that. We've got secret after secret. And oh my goodness. The studio's fallen apart. I almost just kicked the light over. From excitement here from Mr. Mihawk. He probably doesn't think he's granted that much attention. Let's see what I mean with the texturing there. I do really like that on that card as well. That is certainly really cool. Alright, there we go. First big hit in, and very early on as well. Can we get, with maybe a bit of foreshadowing with our first leader being Boa, the alt Boa, maybe the Mihawk foreshadowing the Mihawk manga. Let's see everyone, here we go. Come on, don't worry, he's here. Margaret, Mr. Gem, Human Drill, Kaido Rare, and an Elaclaw, which I don't think we saw at all in the last box. So here we go, that's a nice rare from EBO4. As you can see, I think a bit of the cards being fairly different already that I'm noticing for the regular ones coming in. And we have got one of the 2 set dons. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a nice little golden border or a standard one? And see if it's 1 for 1 in each box as well. Here we go. Flying through this next pack, we've got Chew, Hawkins, You'll Frighten Me, Shirahoshi, and then we've got Mr. Mihawk looking all menacing, making his first appearance in the show and manga, if I'm not mistaken, at that point. Next pack in. We want the juicy hits from OP-14. We've seen many of them. We know what they can be. Here we go. Next pack in. Rindo, Bluegrass, Salamander, Jinbei for a leader here. Chromatic Strings, Treble, Megalo, and we've got the Boa Hancock SR. Let's go. That's huge. Also notice that we didn't pull that in the last one, but that of course is one of the OP-14 SRs. And that also does have a really nice alt art. Wouldn't mind that. Probably wouldn't run it for the deck though. We don't like full max alt arting that. especially again with the prices going crazy. And who knows with how the market is at the moment. The good old poker bros making their way into One Piece. Trafalgar Law for a leader. Daz Bones, Trafalgar Law again. Didn't that literally happen in the last box? We got the Law leader and then the Law SR right after it. It's written in the stars, I think. As saying sorry for all the sets coming out, making it very difficult. Usually you can wait a little bit from the alt prices going down a little bit after the set comes out. Obviously, officially, the main sort of retailers you have in your regions don't do them as early as you get these from the pre-release stores. So next Friday here in Australia at least, they should come out. But it can be quite hard to get some of the things. Here we go. I can see I've pulled it early for Ice Time. That's a really cool looking event. And then look at that. We've got the Vivi alternate art. How good is that? What a start. And again in the first 5, we've got one of the secrets and an alt art for the characters too. Nice bit of art there as well. Texturing on point yet again. Here we go. Well, 4 hits in. And not what we want so far from the box. But we can't complain again. Because if we get that manga, all it takes is that last pack to be the manga. That's all we need. Here we go. Shambles. Mr. Wednesday. Miss Wednesday, I should say. Pika here. Sugar Rare. And then a Rosa Nante and Law. So another one from EB04. And as mentioned before, well, we've already hit 2 from EB04. I should have said, obviously, as mentioned, I'll have a look at them when I'm going through the pools again. I'll set the cards up for the recap at the end. I'll see how many we got for SRs in the first box. Maybe, I don't know if it's patterned to be like that or if it's entirely random if you get more, obviously, from EB or OP-14 in one or the other. Alright, everyone. Macro Gang. Bullet String. Oh, we're struggling to pull the card from Gecko Mortia. Kozuki Odin. I can be of great help to you, Eustace, Captain, Kid, and we have Miss All Sunday, of course, being another absolutely amazing alt art from this set. And another one from OP-14. So fairly early on, just noticed we've hit probably not even halfway through the box, or maybe even hitting halfway now. So many of the hits have been hit in already. Definitely not an issue with the mapping, as we can see, does seem to be very random now. People can't be weighing those sorts of things. Dellinger, Coffin Boat, Aladdin Rare, and here we go, another one from EB04, the Kikunojo SR. That also has a really cool looking, I think she's doing an attack in the alt art. Huge. Well, look at that, we've got 3 from EB04 already. That's massive. And I'll tell you what, we could potentially have a very big drought for pulls in these next few packs. I think, literally as mentioned, just hitting the halfway point so far. Many, many, many more pulls to go. Or packs to go, I should say. Shark Brick Fist, Bartholomew, Doflamingo for a leader, Shikayu, Shoulder Throw, and Silver's Rayleigh for the next rare at the back. Let's try and speed it up a little bit. Can we get a nice little surprise for the remainder of this box? We're certainly hoping for that, that's for sure. No leader pack, we're back into it. Miss Toms, Mr. Babe, Stealth Black, Bluegrass, Usopp, Treble, Miss Wednesday, Queen for a rare, and then another Mr. 3 Galdino to round off that pack. Do like the pack art for this as well. Really cool. Not too many pack arts are pretty mid though, are they, for One Piece? They do a good job with that Bandai. Just needed to print more cards, that's for sure. Alright, Fisher Tiger, Basil Hawkins, Margaret, Flame Dragon Torch, and a rare Isho at the back. And it looks like, as we mentioned, we started to hit a bit of that drought. That was a nice tear, look at that. Came out super easy. Another leader pack. Is it gonna hide something sensational beyond this? What have we got? Pudding. Boa Hancock, a double leader. We haven't seen that. That's gotta be a foreshadow for sure. Pika, Kikunojo, and then a rare X-Drake at the back. Wow. Surely that means something, right? Surely. That pack opened very weirdly. Excuse me for the sweat again. Goodness, the heat is extreme today once again. We can't get the sweat on the cards, no way. Koala. Coffin Bow makes an appearance again with Cavendish. Dr. Hogback and Ground Death at the back. And this one also, I think, being the other one with the boa for that manga event. Really amazing looking art. Certainly one of the other pulls we'd love to get. Both those arts being absolutely stunning. Alright. The packs are giving us a bit of hassle now. Another leader pack that we saw. Can this flourish into something amazing? Porsche. Bluegrass. Golden Week. Gecko Warrior for another leader. Brickbat. Monet. And right behind that, Mr. Arlong. With his little hat looking cool leaning on the boat like that. Alright. Don't think we've seen the other set, Don, if I'm not mistaken as well. So I'd say these last few packs coming up are going to be some absolute bangers. And I'm sure we're going to get something else amazing here, everyone. Come on. Igaram. Dellinger. Struggling to pull some of the cards off. Remember the Faces of Trash. Miss Valentine. And Ever White at the back for another rare event. We're winding down. I think if I haven't miscounted, I want to say this might be the 6th last pack. And I'm sure it's got something amazing in store. Here we go. Another leader pack to start off with at the back. Senior Pink. Accidentally skipped another card. Scratchman Apu. Fisher Tiger. The Gorgon Sisters. Dracul Mihawk has revealed himself as a leader of this pack. Boa Hancock rare. And then Perona at the back. Nothing yet. One thing I have confirmed, that was the 6th last one. So 5 packs to go. What can it be? What else is this box going to give us? Surely something amazing. Come on. Hachan. Giola. Crescent Cutlass. Mr. Nine. Victoria Sindri. Shambles. Dellinger. Skipped a card there accidentally. Monkey D. Luffy. And at the back we've got Mr. Tube. Kode Bentham. One of the OP-14, and of course, we just got the alt art of that in the last box. Well, there is pull number 8. One of these last 4 packs got a hold in store for us. Is it going to be something that's going to make us scream shortly? Whether it be manga, alt art leader, or something else extraordinary. Here we go. OP-14's got to start us off with a banger. Surely. Beppo. Mashiv. Golden Week, Basil Hawkins, time for the counter attack, and here we go, we've got Monkey D. Luffy for an alternate art card. We'll certainly take another 3 hitbox, that's for sure. Slide him in the sleeve, and he's swinging for the fences for OP-14 right there. Well, 3 packs to go. Are we going to get something else extraordinary? Can we get this maybe being a golden border for the event? What will it be? Surely it's not going to leave us with something not extraordinary for the last pull. Rindo, Bullet String, Yoroj, Kurobi, Chaka and Pell, for fun, and we have got the Egghead Arm. So it does look like it gives you the variant of one of each, which is really cool. And 2 packs to go. 1 hit technically to go. Can it be an alt-art leader or something better than the SR? Can we get a cracked box? No leader pack from the look of it. What's it gonna be? Isho, Kozuki, Cutlass, Groggy Monsters, Sindri again, Chew again, Shikayu, Chromatic Strings, Rare King, and we've got the SR Nami as well. OP-14, another one from the set, and that looks to be probably the last hit. Sorry, I just noticed the cards spilling into frame. Probably gonna organize that management system for the spare cards here. Got absolute massive amount of pool packs here. Last pack in. We're praying for a miracle here for an error box. But can we get anything else from OP-14 from these first 2 boxes and few packs? Surely something amazing. Come on. Give us the error. Give us the manga. Probably not though. Toshigi rare. And we've got the rare Aurora Azure'S. So let me wrap everything up here and go through. So I'm just having a quick check in these ones from before. From the first box. We only got literally 1, if I'm not mistaken. Literally 1 SR from the first box. And how many was it here? Was it 3, right? 3, yeah. So from the look of it, we've had 3 from this box. But certainly we'll take it. Now let's go through these pulls. And I don't think we got too many duplicates, so it's going to be a bit hard to get these playsets, as you can see, very varied with EBO4 and OP-14. But let's start off with the amazing stack here. Boa Hancock, Trafalgar Law, I think we obviously got a dupe of him, I just remembered. Resonante in Law, how fitting. Nami, Mr. Bentham, Kikunojo, Miss All Sunday, Perona. Let's move him to the side a bit there for the frame. There's the other Trafalgar Law. Gecko Moria, that's really cool as well. Look at that art, that's awesome. Monkey D. Luffy, Foxy, Jinbei, Vivi, and how fitting is that? I didn't actually even plan that. The old card that we just got in the second box, Nefertari Vivi from Alabaster, amazing bit of art. Next bit of amazing art, Monkey D. Luffy, swinging for the fences. Then of course, Perona from the first box, with the Monkey Kingdom behind her. Mr. Tukure Bentham, an absolutely amazing bit of art there as well. Crocodile, being in the second box for the secret rare. Let's see if I can get everything into frame here. Might have to stack them up on top of each other, but Dracula Mihawk being in the second box. How good is that? Look at these pulls, everyone. Some amazing arts of Bandai slapping us with again. And almost kicked the camera and light over again as well. Sorry, you probably saw it illuminating my face a bit better. Should have set it up beforehand as well. Thank you all again so much for watching. I do appreciate the support. As mentioned, if you are new here, we have got plenty of openings on the way for the channel. We are on the journey to 1K subscribers, so please do smash that like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support for the channel. Thank you everyone who's always watching every week as well and regularly tuning in for the loyal subscribers too. Please make sure you're sharing and commenting as well. It does help me grow with the algorithm too. Hope you all really enjoyed the pulls we've had. Obviously, there's so many more chase cards we do want from this set as well. And of course, hopefully going to be able to get some more product for you guys to open there too. Now, don't forget, stay tuned, stay excited, and we'll see you in the next one.